Yes. Okay. We are back. In Prologue. There have been some updates. One update, the big one we'll be checking out today, is called Free Roam. So, we will not have to worry about anything except running. So, I'm still going to take that. I think we'll take these. We'll take the lamp, the flashlight, and that flashlight looks different. And that's because that's also part of this update. There are several new flashlights. So this one, probably going to be the worst one. Because it's a hand crank. Boo to that. But that's okay. Apparently they're looking to make it even harder. I think it's still on. So, okay. I guess we don't really need anything. What I'm looking for is, of course, the tower. Maybe not falling off the tower this time would be a great start. Okay, that's annoying. What's happening? And I want to also check out the new binoculars. There's several pairs of new binoculars. Each one does its own thing. So some can zoom, some are just normal. I think last time we found just like a normal set. Pair? A pair of binoculars? Pair, not set. Is it set or pair? Or both? Anyway, we will also look for all the clothing types. And we'll see what we can see. So, where are we now? Throw that up there. Throw that down here. Okay. So, we are way up top. We want to go... I think we want to go way down south. So, it looks like the tower is at the top of a mountain, right? So if we look at the southern part of the map, the circle red part in the east with the brown or purplish, light purple area, I think that's where we want to go to find said tower. I don't really know, but this is a free roam, so we can just roam around, which is what we will do. So I don't think that I'm going... Well, you know what? We don't need anything else. So let's go ahead. We'll keep the map with us. And we will head south. East, but mostly south. Which is that way. Another thing they have done... Oh, we're in the winter. Is upgraded terrain, I believe is what they said. So things should look better. They did something with the river to make the river look better. It looks like we had to cross 2 river parts. And that's the thing too. My computer does not like when it's winter out for some reason. So, we will run. And we will see what we find. And we don't have to worry about drink. We don't have to worry about food. We don't have to worry about cold. I don't think we have to worry about wet. Falls, we'll find out. I do appreciate falling from things. I do it quite often. Poison, I don't know if that's a thing. We shall find out. I will run for a little while, and I'll bring you back when something cool happens. Alright, we have found our first cabin. I've been walking / running for a little while. As you can see, what's happening now is extreme frame drop. And it has happened every 30 seconds to a minute, where I then have to wait for the game to catch up. And it's during the snow. See? Okay. They've got a satellite dish. Apparently we're in the deep stuff. So let's check this cabin out. I'm guessing it's getting dark. Oh, okay. This is a different sort of model. So once we can get inside, let me close those. Start that. Get in here. As long as we can't see the snow, I think we're going to be in fine shape. Yes, okay. No more frame drops. That was pretty annoying. However, early access. So, it is what it is. Coming November 20th, I think they said. A huge update. Where it will go into beta. Oh, look at that. Whoops. Oh, that's cool. Chippies. Okay, so that is on. There's no light bulb. That's great. So they've got 2 fireplaces. So a fireplace and then a wood stove? Is that what they call those? But we could also just, you know, use this. Not that we need to use it, because we are not going to get cold in this playthrough. Because we are in an, oh, what do they call it? Free roam? Free run? But let's burn some stuff anyway. Then we'll have a look around. Wait the night out. I've been heading south, very, very slightly east. Okay, lots of food. That'd be a good find if we had to eat, but we don't. So I've been heading south, slightly east. Ooh. Oh yeah, milk's super good in this game. Calories and thirst. Why isn't that burning? Food and an apple. I want some new binoculars. And I want to... Holy smokes. Hey, look at that. A new flashlight already. Okay, cool. So. That's a mag light. Anybody remember mag light? Those were the... That is so much better than the other one. So. We will discard that. Keep that. This should be a refillable water, yeah? Cool. Yes, much, much better. Okay. Good gloves, too. Insulated gloves. -5, so this is 8. What is this? That is 8, so it's the same thing. So, whatever. We'll get rid of that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Okay, so that's 8. That's -10, so that's good. -10, -5. We still need a new one of those. Need some new pantaloons. Socks. I don't remember if they were good shoes. What's that? A radio. Okay. Now what does that do? Hey, shoes. Are they the same? They are -10 insulation. Nice. Wow, first house. Jackpot. For new items. I still want... So the big thing, well, was the flashlight, which we found. So that's great. And then the second big thing... Why isn't that burning? The second big thing is binoculars. So we can see long distance. I think I looked in here already. Yeah, food. That's right. Okay, there's a ladder. Where's that go to? So they've added, obviously, some new models of cabins in here too, which is pretty sweet. Oh! So nothing up here. What's this do? Oh, it's just a window. Can I shut it? No, I can't. Wait, let's try this. Ah, crouch. Okay. Okay, good. Can I tightrope along the beam? Yes, I can. I am Batman. Hiya! Alright. Well, that'll do it for this one. What is the point of the pillow? Just to burn? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really need it for anything. So, we're looking for a hat, an undershirt. We need a new basic sweater. Of course, the elusive underpants. And binoculars. And I think there's even like another flashlight too. So we've got that one, the hand cranker. That one kind of sucks. The mag light, which we have now, but they don't call it mag light, but I call it a mag light. Utility flashlight. It's pretty good. Pretty good. No light bulb. Lots of food. We don't need it in this run. Oh yeah, we got the new shoes too. And the flask. So that's great. So it looks as though... Well, so, okay, again, I would absolutely love to have a watch or something that can tell time. So that I know if I should wait or if it's safe to venture out. But while we think about it, let's... Hey, snow's gone too, good. That was really wigging my computer out. Okay. Alright, so we got music. It's a little staticky. Can I do anything else with it? No. So I wonder if we get closer to the tower... Ooh, it's becoming a nice day out. Still seems dark though, doesn't it? Well, that's the moon. But it's light enough, I think we can run it. Okay, let me try something. Okay, the radio still plays. So we were heading south, but I was keeping it slightly east like that. What?
This morning's weather forecast is heavy foggy conditions.
Oh, great.
With chances of high humidity and low visibility, and temperatures around 7 degrees Celsius.
So it's warm.
Thank you.
Okay, so 7 degrees Celsius. You know, I'm going to turn that off, though. But that's cool. So 7 degrees Celsius. I use Fahrenheit, so I don't know what that means. There's a formula. And I think it's like... times 2, right? Add 30? Or something like that? Okay, it's pretty freaking dark. Times 2 plus 30, so that's 14... that doesn't seem right. 54? 44? 54. Oh, math ain't mathin'. I can't see anything. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to hang out here until the sun comes up, which, again, I don't know if the sun is setting or rising. Because we don't have a clock. Wait, does that thing have a clock? It doesn't look like it. So what do I... Okay, so that just ups the volume. Interesting. So, if we get anywhere close... Ah, it is becoming lighter. Okay. If we get anywhere close to the weather tower, or one of those radio towers... Dang. Then I will power that thing back up and see if it becomes, oh boy, less staticky, or if it does anything. Or if it's just a radio that gives you the forecast, which is pretty cool. If you can stand to run around with that thing on, at least. So we run onward. Before we do, let's put, no, we're lagging. Let's put that up here. Let's take a look at our map and see if we can figure out anywhere of where we are. Okay, so we started there. I headed slightly south. I think we hit that big box, the most southern, I say box. And I say that because we're now flat-ish ground, where I was running through some pretty heavily wooded, rocky areas, which is kind of where we're heading, so... Yeah, okay. We're going there. We will keep heading that way. I will bring you back if something cool happens. I will use my regular voice when I come back too. Not this one I'm using now for some reason. Alright, I hear a stream. And I now see... Well, I said stream, and I'll show you why I said stream. Get up there. We're not going up there, okay. So here is why I said stream. It looks like that's tiny, where we're at there. I assume that's the first one. So that took us, it didn't take too long to run that. It took a decent amount. So we want to start heading a little bit more east, I think. Once we cross, which we will cross, because it doesn't really matter. We don't get cold, we don't get hot. I think we'll probably show signs of wetness, however, it doesn't really affect us, because nothing really affects us. So let's kick that back out. We've crossed the first river. It looked like a stream on the map. It was not. That's going to make me walk really slow, so I will cross over there. And we will head... I will try to keep it pointed exactly southeast. So we will run diagonal to the next river. And I'll bring you back when I find that, unless I find a cabin first, which I've only seen one, weirdly. So, alright, here we go. Well, that was about 20 seconds ago I said that we've only run into the one cabin, and I just found another one. Which is south, which is fine. As long as we're heading that direction. Wow, it looks really nice out here now, doesn't it? Look at that. Okay, so we're going to walk in this muck. Oh, there's grass. Ooh, a tire. Can we pick it up? Okay, there's a storm. Let's see what our radio's saying. Nothing. Ooh, an outbuilding too. Just mad tunes. But there is a storm a-coming. Okay. We will be dry, even though we're soaked, because we went for a little bit of a swimmy swim. Okay, so first things first. I don't even see a lamp, or a light, or anything. Can I light those, though? I didn't bring matches. Because why would I bring matches? Well, let's get the power kicked on no matter what. We got a bucket there. We don't need that stinking bucket. Alright, let's put this away. No, I gotta turn it off first. Let's just put that over here. We'll put that up here. We'll look for tapes. We'll listen to some tunes. Put that there. Take that out. There we go. Yeah, that's what we already had. Stop. Stop, please. Thank you. Okay. Nothing. Light bulb. Cool. Let's plug it in. Let's do this. Put it right there. That's sweet. We'll take the light bulb. F. No. D. Nope. R. There we go. Okay. Nothing happened. I did start it, right? Okay, so what if I hit E? It takes the bulb out. Chucked it. Okay, there we go. Boom. 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 Nothing. Okay. Bummer. Let's search the joint. What was that? Food? I think that's food. Which we don't need. Turn that on. Did I not start the Jenny? Huh. Alright, well. What did I do wrong? It's running? Yeah. What's the problem? The fuse box? That's weird. What did I just do? Things are happening, but I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well, this place will not have power, and that's fine. We don't need it. Did we search everything we could search? We did indeed. No, we did not. Nothing. Nothing cool at this place. Wait, did I go over here? I don't know if I did or not. I can't see a damn thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna light those, but I don't have any matches. Nothing. Alright, well. There's another outbuilding. See, normally I'd be all over those drinks, but we don't need them. Where was that outbuilding? There it is. Let's go check that. Okay, let's look over here first. Nothing. Oh, yep, we're in the mud. Okay, the rain is fine. The rain does not mess my computer up, but my goodness, it does not like the snow one bit. As I say that, the ground's all wonky. Alright, what have we got? I think we've already got that coat. Yeah, the rain does do a little wonkiness. Ooh, the lighter. And that is another lighter? Okay. Okay, I want to try something. Oh no. We're in the goo. I want to try to light those candles and see if that does anything. Just for future knowledge, this is kind of like a... Ooh, can we go under here and get warm? Or dry? This is going to be this free roam or free run, whatever they're calling it. That can be practice. Okay, so let's see. Yes, we picked up a Zippo. I do not need two of them. So let's do this and let's do that. Interesting. Okay, that did not work. It looks like that should work, right? Nothing. Let's try this. Okay. No, that does nothing. So I wonder if this then is just for light, because I can't get it to do anything else. Right? Oh, well, there we go. So no, you can't light stuff. Just, whoa, talk about stuff. What's that? Yeah, that's hella drinks. Is that a drink too? Food, drink, drink. Apparently I might burn this place down before I leave, you know. Whatever, yeah, so that was a drink. I don't need that. So what I want to try to do with this flask is drink it and then fill it, see if I can fill it in the river. A viewer told me that you can, even though I tried and I couldn't do it. I'm guessing that the viewer is correct, and I am just too stupid to figure it out. So, okay, we got a Zippo. Do they call it a Zippo? No, they do not call it a Zippo. Let's put it in our drawstring backpack. And put what down there? Oh yeah, that's right. This goes in there. Okay, so let's get out our compass. We're going southeast, right? Oh, they weren't lying about fog. Okay, so cool. Got the Zippo. Last time I played, I got a flint. Is that what it's called? A flint and like a thing to scrape across the flint to do fires with. I think I actually got it to work. I don't remember though. So, again, I shall run and bring you back. Parkour. Okay, I believe I have found the next river, maybe? Sure sounds like it, and it kind of looks like it. The problem is it's super dark, so I can't see anything, and it's really foggy. Water literally dripping off of us. If this was a survival situation, we would be in extremely rough shape. So what happened was, I decided to just go straight south. I was going southeast for a while, but what I would like to do is cross the river and then start heading up river and hopefully run into more cabins and find some binoculars. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't find binoculars, but you know, it's something new. So, if you were in the woods by yourself and you started hearing that kind of stuff, what would you do? I'd be like, here I am for the night in this bush. Which is what we're going to do. And once the light comes back, we will continue our trek. Hopefully it's not foggy. I can't see hardly anything in front of me, so... Well, that was weird. We are now in pitch black. So I don't want to miss the tower in the distance. So, we will wait out the night, and I will see ya in the morning. Alright, the morning is upon us. We can see the fog is still here. So let's do this. Try this out real quick. So let's put that in there. We'll grab that guy out. We'll drink it. Okay, so we drank it. It now has... Okay, so that's weird. It's going up. I wonder if it's like catching rain. I mean, it's going to take a while, but let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, something's happening. I'm right-clicking. It is now full. That's how we do it. Okay, so thank you to the viewer who told me about that. It was indeed just me being stupid. So, we are now at that next river. And what I think we need to do is just cross it, right? I don't know where we are on it. There's like some sort of grassy plain I guess we could try to find, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We will cross and head east, but keep the river... Wait a minute. Yeah. So we will keep the river on our left, right? No, we don't want to do that. We want to head that direction, right? I'm very confused. Huh. Winter's back, yay! Okay, so we'll cross the river. So these rivers go into one river. I wonder if we should go find that. Which, if we're standing on this side of the river, we gotta flip this thing upside down. Yeah. I'm just hurting my brain. Let's go for a swim. Boy, we're not in any sort of hurry. There we go. This would be frighteningly cold if we were on permadeath, which we're not. Okay. Okay, let me get this back out. So that way is east, right? So let's do this. We head east, keeping the river at our left. I don't think we want to keep it on our left. I think we want to go... How are we going to get up those mountains, though? So that's the issue I keep running into, is there's mountains over there. Those big red things, the red lines, are mountains. And I don't know how to get to the top of them. Huh. Kind of looks... Maybe we just go find the mountain now. And run along its edge, I guess? I don't know. Hopefully we're not doing this all for nothing. Either way. Whatever. We're doing something. So right now, we'll continue south. But we'll do... Yeah, we'll do a little southeast action. And maybe we'll run into... Well, we're not going to run into that grassy plain. Grasslands is what they're calling it. I keep calling it grassy plain for some awesome reason. So now I think we go south. I think we head directly south and just see where we end up. Once we end up somewhere. Hey, look at that. If I had binoculars, I could see what that is. But I don't. And now it's gone. Because we're in full winter again. We went winter, fall, maybe spring. I don't know. It was rainy. I guess it rains in the fall too, but whatever. I'm rambling. So let's get to running. Once something happens, I will bring you back. Hopefully, it's me finding binoculars and figuring out where in the world we are. Alright, so I found the base of the mountain. And I can't see much. What is that? What am I stuck on? There we go. What is that right in the hole there? Can't tell. Alright, I don't know. Kinda looks like I can run up through here, so let's try that. No, more mountain. So once you get into the mountains, I mean, that becomes the issue, right? How to get up higher. I've tried to climb. I usually end up falling to my death. So I'm going to not do that yet. We'll see. That might change. But really... Okay, so I was able to cut through that. So, I don't know. Maybe that was not the big mountain on the map. Maybe that was just some rocks. So we'll continue heading south. Alright, so it appears that I did actually now find the base of a mountain that I can't get past. I turned the radio on to see if anything happens with that being on, if I'm getting close or anything. I can't see a thing because of the snowstorm, but I am able to get higher, so... The snow's getting worse. And I anticipate that I'm going to get to a point where I can't go any higher, and I keep saying that and I keep going higher. And I'm worried that I'm going to miss the tower because I can't see anything. But if we get up high enough, maybe I run into a cabin, which I have not seen a cabin in quite some time. Maybe we'll be able to find some binoculars from a high point and see what the hell's happening. Got some nice walking music though. So this is super strange, right? Because at some point... Yeah, I can't jump off that. At some point this map's got to run out, right? And I've been running south for quite some time. And... I don't know. I'll keep running south. I'll see what happens. I mean, the worst thing that happens is we turn around. Hopefully when it's nicer out and I have more visibility. And we have taken the correct line to get to the weather tower. If the weather tower is even a thing. That looks like a thing. Nope, it's a rock. That looks like a thing too. But I'm guessing just another big rock. So anyway, the tower that we've run into several times before. The one time I was able to climb all the way to the top of it, I found binoculars. I then fell down and then died. And then the second one, I found it again and then climbed to the top. No, tried to climb to the top, but it wouldn't let me climb to the top. And then I fell off of it and I died there too. So I've become really good at that, finding the tower, climbing the tower, falling off the tower and dying. I'm sort of what you may call an expert on doing that. Alright, so another question is, does it become winter when you get close to the tower? I know at least the first time I found it, it was. I don't remember the second time if it was winter or not. But I don't even know. I don't even want to guess because I don't remember. So I'll keep heading south and I'll bring you back when I find something. Alright, so let me turn this down. And we have hit a cabin which is nice because I haven't seen anything in a hot minute. But now we've at least got this to look at. Be great if there were some binoculars. Maybe. I mean, I can't imagine there being a whole lot more that way. I don't know. Let's see what this cabin's all about. Alright. Whoa! Candy bar. We'll check that out. Food and food. More food. More food. What in the world is that? Looks like one of those kids' games. Hey, another one of those. Does that do anything different than mine? We'll take it and we'll find out. More food. More food. You know, a little carton of milk in the drawer. That's cool. Alright. Well, looky what we have here. 2 more different flashlights. And what is that? Okay, so we just put on a waterproof jacket that is good for -5. And ours is a insulated jacket for -10, which we will keep. Good to know. Let's take that. Okay, we can't. We have too much stuff. So let's look at what we've got. Okay, let me have... Okay. Put that there. Pick that up. Oh, wow. That's the flashlight. That is an amazing flashlight. Okay. I can't even see that. I did start the Jenny. Again. No lights came on. What in the world is going on? No lights in any houses. I think it's a fuse issue, because those aren't turning on either. Did I keep a fuse? I did not keep any fuses. Food. Another big-ass coat. Okay. Cool. So this flashlight is amazing. It's out here. It's dark. That thing can see for days. Cool. So that's our new flashlight. We'll get rid of this. I just wanted to look at this. Candy bar. Nice. We can get rid of the flask. This is a compass, and that is a compass. Is it any different? Let's do this. No. Okay. Cool. So... Wow, the flashlight stays on so bright I can't even see my compass. Let's put this right there, and put these right here. I haven't even found any tapes. That is a picture of what we're looking for. Boy, that doesn't look like it's on a mountain either, does it? Oh! Okay. Huh. So I'm guessing these are all clues? Where is he there? That's amazing. So, okay. Okay. That's what we're looking for. I mean, you got to be able to see that from, like, wherever you are. Is that what we climbed before? I don't think it is. So what I need... I'm going to hang on to this. What we need is to turn that damn thing off. We need... I'll hang on to this just because whatever. But we need a freaking... binoculars and clear weather so that we can see. I don't even know where we're at now. I ran so far south. But this has been a good house so far. Let's see if there's some binoculars up here. What is that? Okay, so those gloves are not going to be as good as our gloves. So let's get those out of here and find where we put our gloves. There they are. Put those back on. Sorry, I sneezed. Alright. Ooh, a hat. We don't have one of those yet. Nice. Okay, so we got more clothes. Whoa, there's a door up here. Ooh, a balcony. Nice. We don't have power, so it doesn't really matter. Nor do we have any binoculars. I swear the last playthrough I found like 2 or 3 pairs of binoculars. Alright. Okay, so is there anywhere we didn't look? I don't think so. Food. Alright. Well. Oh, we didn't look at that yet. Let's look at that too. Okay, so let's put that right there. And let's get this bad boy out to see what this is all about. Whoa, that's not bad either. I wonder... This might be better. That lights up like everything. Alright, that's the one we're keeping. Yeah, this thing's awesome. There's our old jam. Okay, we still have our... Okay, we still have our stuff. Alright. There's our candy bar. Okay, what is... Why? Why can't we not use this? Is this bad? What's it say? No, I mean, it says it's fine. So what if we did that? That does nothing. Boom. Nope. 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 Okay. Did that do anything? It did! Oh, cool. Okay, so that's how you do it. If these are jacked, you just move it. So I moved it from this red thing to the next red thing, and now it turned on. We still have no lights, but was there not a lamp up here? There is. So let me take the bulb. There is no bulb, huh? Okay, guess that's not a bulb. So never mind. But anyway, that's how you do that. Binocs? I never need binocs up here. Nay. Alright, cool. Well, I know how to get power now. So, it's pretty dark out there. But look at that flashlight. That thing is great. Ooh, let's go check that out. Binoculars. And guess what? The snow is gone. So, I guess what we could do in the morning... Another radio. Another compass. Binoculars. There we go. And a light bulb. Cool. Okay, let's go back in. I don't know what just happened. Let's go back in. We will turn the lights on. And we will reassess. Why is it? Is that the flashlight? Did I check a flashlight down? Well, that's cool. There's underground... Wait. Why is that lit up? Oh, it's from in here. Nice. Okay, cool. So let's switch out these. No, I can't. Ooh, I don't want to lose those. Let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do that. And then... It's not working. What the hell? Okay, so we know that we have power, right? That's on. Was that just a garbage bulb? Because if I hit E on it, it takes the light bulb. Well, let me try that. Let me try that. Did nothing. Okay, well, whatever. It's light time. We have our binocs, which I will keep in there. Put that back there. Boom, 3. Off. Alright, very nice. We're lagging super hard for some reason. And now we're back. So, 1. South is where we were heading. So let's continue south. And... Okay, so look. Here's this stupid thing. That's definitely not the same thing, is it? No, but I'm going to climb it. And I'm going to see if I can spot the other tower from up top. If I can even get up top. Last time I could not climb all the way to the top. So let's try it this time. And I don't remember. Okay, so I think the problem was if you try to go down too fast, you launch off. In fact, I'm going fast up it. No, I'm not. I'm not holding anything besides up. So, let's see. I gotta tell you, while IRL I am afraid of heights, in games I also am, which is super strange. Anytime that I would play like Assassin's Creed and had to jump off a building, oh, I did not like it at all. Okay, so good. Good, good, good. We can get up here. Does this do anything? No. I don't see anything else either, but let's climb some more. Or is this the wrong side? Oh, I don't like it. Okay. I really don't like this one bit. Okay. Now, the last time I made it up this high, I found binoculars. Holy crap, we are so far away. Okay, what is that, 2? There it is. Okay. Found it. Can this zoom? No, we cannot zoom this. Okay. Which direction are we facing now? So we need to go almost directly east. But it looks like... Okay, what were those on? 4? What is down there? I can't see. I'm not hitting any directional buttons either because... Yeah, look how high up that is. How are we going to get up there? What is that? That's where we want to go. Is that like what we're on now? So let's head there. We'll go back in here again. Okay, keep it centered. Hit 1. We need to go down here and head nearly east. Okay, now, this is sketchy. I don't like it one bit. I'm not pressing any buttons besides down. Pretty good animation, though. Okay, if I continue... Okay, okay. 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 I know I'm saying okay a lot. I'm super nervous. I do not like this one bit. I'm hungry, and I'm scared. I'll be okay once we get down. And head east. I'm going to try to find that other tower first. Climb that too. And then, hopefully that gives us a direction of where to go for the next actual weather tower. So, the other 2 times we have found these towers, they were radio towers, not weather tower. Alright, we are going this way. Let's roll. I'll see you at the next tower. Alright. Alright. Here is the other tower. I gotta tell you, I don't want to climb it again. At all. And I'm thinking that maybe I don't need to? I don't have a clue what I'm looking at here. Okay, so visibility has gone way down. There's that thing. Let's run over to that. I know that east is good, so let's go over to this cabin here. We'll have a look around. If a storm comes, we'll wait the storm out and see if visibility comes back. Because surely we should be able to see it, right? And if worse comes to worse, there's a fridge out here. If worse comes to worse, then we'll run back over to that tower that's just right up there that I think we'll be able to see. However, that thunder's insanely loud. We know that tower's over there somewhere. Can't miss it. It's huge. So let's do this. Let's go through here. Let's go out here. Let's not get stuck. That's the bathroom. Shutters are closed, right? No. Let me shut you. That oughta, you know what, why don't we go out there and do it. Okay. Alright, so the tower should be that way. Can't see a damn thing because of the rain. Let's turn this on. That is now running. Will this have a working light bulb? I mean, I kind of feel like it would have turned on, right? No, can't do anything about that. Okay. So let's keep that on. What happened? Oh no, it was R, that's right. Let's go put the stove on so we know if it works or not. So I'm thinking that we want that to stay there, right? Let's move this one. That worked at the last house. Yeah, it worked at this house too. And yet the light didn't turn on. What in the world? See, that just takes the light. Alright, let's do R at the back. F? F takes it too. I don't get it. E takes it. R replaces it. R if there's nothing else. Can't do anything else with that. Okay. Let's turn on our fantastic flashlight. Have a rummage through the place. That storm is insanely loud. So I will be quiet, and we'll just have a rummage. Nothing. This roof's gonna go. Hey, we found a tape. How about some music while we can't hear a damn thing? When I go in here, that's out. Where's the bathroom? No, it's not any quieter in here either. Oh, new book bag. Let's listen to some tunes while we deal with this. I don't think we need that kaleidoscope anymore. Not a kaleidoscope. What are these things called? Yeah, it's a toy. I know that. There goes the roof. Alright, cool. Got the bigger bag now. That's the first thing in a bathroom that we've ever found. What is that? Another tape? Oh, whatever it is, I can't pick it up. It's coming through the sink. Oh, got it. My roof is gone. There we go. It's a little bit more quiet right here. Okay, so that's tape 1. Pretty rockin'. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully copyright free. We'll see. Okay. So it still plays. Can I put this into it? No. So let's see. Can I eject it? I don't know what I just did. Let me see if I can combine it with this. Yes, okay. New music in. Alright, not bad. Some good walking around music if you're doing a solo run and just want to jam out. Boy, it's crappy in here. And out here. It's almost safer to stay on the porch. So are we soaked or is it literally raining in the house? I think probably yes to both. Can't open those. Let's open them. Okay, now we got darkness. So let me kick that on, kick that off, take that out of here. Boom, boom. And I'll just hang out. Maybe I'll burn some stuff. I don't know. Doze nuts. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to grab that. I don't have any space. That down there. See if I can take that down. Okay. So now I want to try this. See if that'll burn. It will indeed. F. R. Let's see if that'll burn. Hey, the storm's going away. Is the light on? No, it's still not on. But we know we have power. And the cutting board does not burn. But the knife thing did burn super quick. You know what? I didn't come across a hammer in this one. In this run through. That's alright. Okay. Oh, another bag. Let's see if it's as big as ours. It is the same bag. Okay, cool. So, now, storm gone. However, it's nighttime again. Or is it about to be daytime? Hard to tell. So, let's see. We need to face east, which is that direction. Glad I turned my light off. Now I can't see anything. So let's kick that back on. What is happening here? 3. Am I like stuck on something? I was. Okay. What in the world is happening? Put that away. 3. There we go. Oh, I got stuck on a wall. Okay. So, nah, it's definitely getting dark out. So we're going to be here for a while. But I think... can't see. So let's kick that off. Put that back out. So that's, I think, the direction we want to go. But do we want to be doubly sure and go back to that stupid tower that's right behind us, climb it, get out the binocs to see? I think we kind of do, so that we can figure out which direction, which route to take, because, I mean, I don't know. If it's at like the top of a mountain, and if we can see that there's a clear-cut route, then we will make it. If not, I don't know. I don't want to get stuck at the bottom of a mountain again and not be able to get up to the weather tower. Conundrums. Pretty sky, though. Alright, I will wait out the night, and I'll bring you back in the morn. Alright, first light. Still a little dark. Let's go out this way. Oh, it's still pretty dark back there. Let's go out this way. I'll put that away. And, well, I'll keep it on, but I'll put it away. I can't do that. I keep forgetting. Okay, turn that off. Kick that out. We're going to go west and see if we can find that tower again. And of course, there's a storm coming. I would like to do this without a storm about ready to crush us at all times. Where in the world was that other tower? I mean, it kind of looks the same out here when it's a little dark. So I don't foresee light happening anytime soon with the way the thunder is a-rip-a-rapping. Okay. So we're heading west. We're going to find that tower. And if I can't, I don't care. I'll go back the other direction. Whatever. But if I can climb this tower and I fall... well, I don't know what about that. Is that the tower? Oh, okay, wait a minute. So that's what we're no. Wait, what is that? That's not the thing. Let's go towards that. I changed my mind. But that does look like another one that we can climb to see, but it looks like it's closer than the one that we were going to. I don't know why I said that, because of course it is. Okay, I've been doing this for like, I don't know, at least 2.5 hours running around this place. Okay, so that's what it is. Where's the... Maybe that's the one we were looking for and I just ran right past it. That's my guess. Okay, so we'll climb this tower. Hopefully the rain... Well, I don't really care so much about the rain, but the thunderstorms, hopefully those hold off. Okay, so we are looking... Which direction? East, right? So that's what we want to find once we're up top. East. Okay. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Would you guys climb one of these in real life? I know I wouldn't. I don't even think I would if I was a kid, although I did a lot of stupid things as a kid, but... I'd be that kid that gets halfway up to the 10-foot diving board and gets scared and has to come back down. That's me. I still don't like even being in tall buildings and looking down. Okay, so, watch my footing. Don't fall down that hole. Okay, so we want to go... Okay, cool. So look at that. Alright, so go to... And... Boom, right? But look at... It's on a mountain! So I think... I don't know. I don't know how to get up there. But there's a house right there. But look at how high that is. How did we get up there? What is that? That's another house. So... My thought is... Let's see. Okay. So look at that. Look at that area. Can we get up that, though? That's the question. I think if we can get... Well, no, I don't know. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to head east. I guess. We'll head east. It's not slight... Okay, so... It's a little bit... northeast, but let's head east and try to get to like that grassy plain sort of looking thing. Well, now it's gone. I guess we head for that. We'll just head east. Let's not die. Let's not die. Okay. So we'll just head east. It's daylight, freshly daylight. Storms sound like they're gone. Ugh. We'll head east. Right as I say, the storms sound like they're gone, of course. Okay. Okay. We still can't survive this fall, but we're getting there. Okay, I think we are now in survivability of the fall. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Butterflies stopped. Cool. I'm getting itchy. Alright, so let's head east, I reckon? And, yeah. I'll head that direction. I'll bring you back when I see something. Okay. Bringing you back a little early. I haven't found anything yet. I've been running a while. Brought you back just in time for me to be a snail through some mud, but I see a place. It's not our place yet, but it looks like it might be something we have not seen yet, or maybe we have and I just can't tell because I'm far away from it. But it's green. And I don't remember seeing a green building ever. So let's go check that out. And then we've got an opening, it looks like. So once we get through this junk... Yeah, so I think that's that grassy plain area. I keep calling it grassy plain. I don't think that's what they call it. Grasslands, I think they call it. Once we see what's going on here, we will make a decision on how to proceed, which way to run. Maybe we can get a good view with the binocs, assuming that I kept them. Sometimes I like to leave things behind, but I think I still have them. I don't really want to stop the forward extremely slow progress here. In the mucky muck. We're almost out. I'm running out of things to say. Ooh, a tower. I think that's a tower. Okay, cool. Things are happening. Good. Let's see where we're at. Okay. What's that? Nothing. Oh, what? What is this? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're onto something here. Let's go check this out. This is like a visitor center or something? Nah, just a cabin. Cool. Not much going on in here. What's that? A box. Alright. Wall clock? Is that real time? Does not look like it's moving. Is it for real? 12:15 almost? Can't touch it. Alright, cool. So let's go up there. That's pretty cool though. Look at that. Alright, very good. Let's get atop this hill. See what that is. I think that's it! That is it! What are these? Those are carrots. Okay, cool. 2, right? Okay, but look at that. It is so high up there. I think we're going to have a problem. Because that... I mean, it's got trees on it. We got to go through that forest. We got that up there. Okay. Ooh. That's real far away. I don't think I'm going to go there. Let's go over here. Let's just, yeah, we're going to run. If something cool happens or something new pops up, I'll bring you back. Okay, so we've been running for a while. It does not look like we've made much progress, though we have. But that is what we need to get to. And I'm hoping that is not slick rock, because it is snowing again. And we may be in trouble. That we definitely can't climb. But that doesn't look like it's so sloped. But it does look somewhat sloped. I don't know. But if you make it this far, like these are all carrots. There are a ton of them. You would be fine. Let's pick one and see what it gives you. So it gives you water and it gives you calories. So you would be okay if you made it this far. As long as you could control your temperature, you would be fine. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm guessing cold since it's snowing. But also, along the way, I mean, we've found so much clothing that is better rated for weather. And of course, it's getting dark, so this is going to be a pain in the butt. Let's get our flashlight out. And it is foggy, as you can see. We're gonna truck it. We're gonna truck it in the dark and see what happens when we get to the base, which is what I'm worried about. Can you imagine if there were predators out here and you had to deal with that too? That would be insane. Okay, so we are climbing, slowly climbing, which is good. All those white things. Oh, never mind. Snow. Okay, so now the snow is starting to accumulate, which is great. This place is in rough shape. And here's the problem. I know I say that a lot. Here's the problem. But I keep thinking of problems. And here's my problem. If we accidentally run past this thing, then what? So I will continue to run upwards. And we will just have to feel out. Okay, so we can see it, right? It's not going anywhere. It's got a light on the top of it. We just got to make it through some stuff. So we are still ascending the cliffside. I don't know why I call it a cliffside. The mountainside? The hillside? How about the hillside? And, yeah, not so bad so far. So hopefully, I guess maybe we'll start cutting over that way. If we need to, we can double back and continue going up. I want to check out the cabin up there, too. We'll look back at the kid's toy, which I keep calling a kaleidoscope. I'm not sure if that's what it is. The little flip thing I had when I was a kid. If anybody knows the name of it, let me know. I'm just going to keep calling it a kaleidoscope. I have no idea why. I think that's something totally different that shows you like lights and crazy stuff. Maybe that was the brand name, Kaleidoscope? I'm guessing the brand name was Fisher-Price, actually, but whatever. Alright, so far so good. Again, I'm rambling, and I apologize. But I'm nervous. And that's what I do. Okay. Okay, that's still pretty far up there. So what do we have going on? Rocks. Little baby pines. I wish it was daylight. That clock told me it was 12:30 p.m. It lied. Then again, I don't really know how fast time works in this game. Because we don't have a clock or a watch. Okay, so that is troubling to see. Because we're not going to be able to get up there. And I had a feeling that this is what we were going to run into. But that looks like a little bit of a route there, so let's see if that'll do. Yes, it will. Can we get up it? Okay, cool. Shit, no, we can't. Alright. Oh no. Okay, we are sliding all the way back down. Crap, okay. Well. We may have to wait till light time to see how we can get up this stupid hill. It got so dark all of a sudden. Yet forward progress is still being made, and that is good. That is making me more nervous the higher we get, because if we fall now, we will tumble and tumble. Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Pallets. That's random. Okay. Okay. So, is that cabin around here? What am I seeing? Why is it so lit up over here? Is it from that? So we still got a little bit to go, but there's the cabin. So we'll go in that. We'll check this out. We'll go in that cabin. All right. So what are these? What do we even have on? We have basic socks. Let's get those out of here. Let's see what these are. Those are basic socks. Bad food. This did not work last time I saw it, right? No. Hey, another tape. Another tape. What is that? Fire starter. Well, why don't we put that away? We don't need that anymore. Let's put this down here. We'll take that out, and we will grab that, pop that in. Listen to that. That's end game music right there, folks. Is there not another tape? Yeah, there is. Okay. So we've listened to these two. Okay, cool. I've got volume controls with my scroll wheel. I can't pick that up for some reason. Ah, that's why. Okay. Okay, we got the tapes. We'll keep this playing. I will take that out. I think that was down here, right? If it's too far down, I'm not going to it, because I don't want to go back down. Where was that cabin? Yeah. There it is. How far down is it? Not far down at all. Okay. Nice. Alright. We haven't had a single light bulb turn on this whole time. Let's see if we can get lucky here. We did get lucky this time. However, it's a terrible bulb. That one does not work. Let's see what this place has to offer. All the drinks. A book of matches. If it's got a candle, I'm going to take those matches and try to burn the candle that way. Okay, so power's on. Alright, cool. Let's, Food. What's that? That's another Walkman. Gross fruit. Good fruit. Okay, let's grab these. Now, where were those candles? Right there. So let's see if we can burn those. We'll put that over there. We can still listen to it. No, we cannot burn the candles. What if I did this? What did I just take? Okay, so I've got a candle. I want to try something. R. We'll put that right there. We will then get this back out. Can we... I lit the whole table on fire. Well, that's interesting. Okay. You know what time it is. It's time for this one. Let's see what this is all about. Or maybe that is how the candle burns, just wildly. That sounds like the same song, doesn't it? Maybe it's telling me. End game, buddy. End game. I'm excited. And I got the chills too. I'm a little nervous. What is that? Looks like a magazine. I can't do anything up here. Oh, I can, okay. More binoculars. We'll go play with those too. Anything else? We've already had that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do 4. Let's kick that off. Is our table still on fire? No, but that was the candle burning. Okay, interesting. So, that's an old tape. We've already listened to that. So that's just like... Okay, so scouts and scouts. So that's just the same ones. And what we picked up there as well was that other hand crank one. So we found a lot of... Oh, yeah! Let's see if this does anything. We found a lot of binoculars. We found a lot of flashlights. We found a good amount of clothes. We did not find an undershirt or underpants. But we did find that bad boy. Let's go see what it's all about, shall we? We'll keep our epic music playing while we do it. Look at that beautiful tower. It only took me, what, like 4 run-throughs to do this? And great. We're climbing a sketchy ladder again. I wonder if you can, like, get better reception somehow. I don't know, I'm turning it off. It's not doing much. Okay. We climb. Please don't die now. Wouldn't that be a kicker? Okay, I don't like that it's not illuminating. There we go. Much better. Okay. We're on the first level. The first platform. Boy, we're way up here, aren't we? I wonder where we started. Alright, let's go up. Okay. Sketchy. Can't do anything with this stuff. Can we do anything with this? No. Okay. No. Get away from that. Okay. Upward. We can't go any higher. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh my goodness. No way. Alright, we're going up. There's no way in the world I would do this. But this girl, obviously, is a lot more brave than me. Oh, this is cool. Hell yeah. Look at all this. Rock on. Okay. Very nice. Fridge is empty. Trash can. Cool. Nothing. Let's see if there's power up here. There's not. Okay. Whoa, look at all these doors. Bedrooms. Wow. People are not trying to live up here for very long. Let's do this so we can see a little better. I mean, it'd be cool if I could figure out how to turn the lights on. I don't know what that just did, but let's see what's in here. It's a little mess hall. Not seeing a utility box anywhere, although it could have been back there. Is it out here? I don't even like standing out here. Let's, but we're not even at the top yet. Let's give it the old roundabout, staying as close to the wall as possible. Oh. Okay, let's go check out the inside. Let's clear all those rooms. See if there's anything in here. And then we'll go back out and around to that. I'm sensing a pattern of nothing in these rooms. Besides a pillow. Okay. This guy doesn't even get a dresser. Nothing. Nope. Nothing in here either. Nothing on the shelves. The bathroom. With the duty boxes. I've never called it that before. And I won't do that again. Okay, cool. Nothing in any of those rooms. Crazy. Well, we're here. We're not even high enough yet. Can't do anything with any of those things. We climb. Okay, so we can go in here. Let's give it the old roundabout, though. That's where we just came up. Let's get in here and go up even further. Okay, so that looks like... Wow. Okay. This is where we live now. Book. Other stuff. Guessing there's nothing in any of these. Correct. This is operations level here. Does the sink turn on? No. But this place is empty. This place goes forever, though. Whoa, okay. Back in here now. So, there was a place to go up. No, we can't. Yes, we sure can. Okay, but let's go check out here. That's the big spotlight. Let's duck under that. Oh my goodness, we can go up again. Alright, let's go do that. Wow, because that's the cabin we were just in. That's way down there. Sprinting is a bold decision there, I gotta say, for myself. Okay, we've done all that. That, I assume, is going to lead us to the same place as these will. These seem safer. I would always rather take steps as long as they're not sketch. Ooh, another operation center. Ooh, what's this? Power? What's that? A flare. Oh, that's cool. Did it just say launchable? Launchable chemical flare. Oh, here's my route. Let's turn that off. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I pretty much did like exactly what I said I was going to do. South and then east. Across the river. I did try to, yeah, and I did. I did go a little southeast the whole time. Jumped over there. Don't really know what happened here. I'm guessing that's that tower that I ran past. I just took paper. Why did I just take paper? Oh, literal paper, okay. Okay. Can I get in the filing cabinets? Yes. Interesting. So. Are we as high as we can go? I do believe we are. Did we go in there yet? Yeah, we did. We were just in there. Let's do this. Wait. Let's switch out that and that. Okay. Those. There. This down here. Yay! Look at that! That's cool! Alright. So, that took us 2.5 hours almost. Burned 3,000 calories. Only 845 because we are on free roam. Wow. Okay. Water ingested, so I know how to refill water. We found lots of stuff. Let's see. Vitals. Hydration. Body temp. Weather was overcast. Well, that was pretty cool. So there you have it. That is the free roam edition of this game that was just added with the most recent update. Now, as I said in the beginning, the next big update is scheduled for, I think, November 20th or 19th. I don't remember off the top of my head, but one in that general area. And I will be covering that as well. They're talking about adding saves, which I think would be very cool. And, yeah, maybe we'll try it not on free roam. But I tell you, it's still difficult even in free roam. However, if you want the real challenge, don't use free roam. Just do it. It is crazy. It is tough. It is fun. It is frustrating. But there you have it. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!